Hello and welcome to PondHub with Tim. In this video, I'll be showing you how to build an iris marsh. Right, it's now just about the beginning of November, and as it's autumn now is a good time to be doing any sort of big disruptive work in your ponds, as the amphibians are largely out of the water. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be building an iris marsh along this edge of the top pond. In order to build my marsh, I need a pile of larger bricks, half bricks and stones. I need some smaller stones. I need some sheets of Hessian sacking. And I need some aquatic compost. The recommended ratio of marsh to pond is about a third, so that's quite a large surface area of your pond should be given over to marsh. Marshes fulfill a number of important functions. Essentially, they are natural filters for the pond. The roots of the plants will draw the water into the marsh area, they will extract nutrients, and they will filter out all of the sediments which will join the marsh. So they're sort of excellent natural filters for your pond. They're also excellent habitats for the kind of creatures that you want to attract into your pond. The reeds, for example, or anything which grows tall, they're wonderful for the dragonflies. They will climb up them when they want to hatch into from the larvae into the adult dragonflies. And often you'll find that the toads will intertwine their string-like toad spawn around the plants that you've got growing in your marshes. So really very, very important things. They're especially important for me. The two largest ponds in the garden we inherited, we didn't make them. They're essentially just concrete basins. And when we got here, they were quite sort of dead. So we needed to build marshes. We needed to get the vegetation into the pond and to start turning them into living ecosystems. The first job I'm going to be doing is taking my rough bricks and stones and building a wall. It doesn't have to be perfect. It's very, very rough. You're just creating a barrier, and it's very important that the water can move easily through that barrier. It's quite difficult to see what you're doing, so you sort of have to feel your way with it. So as you can see here, I've got my rough underwater wall, which is just about visible there. Lovely reflection of the tree above though. With the front about 2 to 3 inches below the surface of the water. So what I'm going to do now is take the Hessian sheets and use them to line my new marsh. And this is where the small rocks come in. I just use those to weight that down while I'm working. Obviously, as I said, this whole structure is not particularly currently very stable, but once the plants get established, the roots will hold it all together. Right, I'm now going to be adding my aquatic compost. Normally I would get this in 20-litre bags, but these 10-litre bags for something like this are much easier because you can control the weight much better. And make sure the bag is fully open, and then I try and get it as close to the water as I can before I just tip it in. So now everything's settled a bit, you can see I have a lovely new marsh, and that is terribly exciting for me. You may think ponds are all about the water. Well, the water is all about the marshes. The marshes will clean the water and filter it. They will take the plants in the marsh, will take nutrients out of the water to help you control duckweed and blanket weed, and they also provide an excellent habitat for wildlife. Plus, they're beautiful. What's not to like about a marsh? When the time is right, in early spring, I'll be showing you how to divide irises for the new marsh.
Oh, soggy mud! Lovely!